What's up, guys? SirAllAboutMusic here, bringing you another awesome album review. And today I want to talk punk rock, because I am a huge punk rock fan. I love punk rock, and when you talk punk rock, you gotta talk the Sex Pistols. It's an absolute must. And because the Sex Pistols are one of the most influential bands on the face of the fucking planet, they really are, and they're definitely one of the most influential bands in rock and roll history. And their one studio album, Nevermind The Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, is arguably the best punk rock album and most influential punk rock album ever made. That's my opinion. I think that the Sex Pistols, when it comes to punk rock, the Sex Pistols are the end-all be-all of punk. They are the lords. They are better than any band out of the New York scene. They're better than any band out of the London scene or Manchester or any of the other cities in England that were sprouting these punk rock bands. These guys are the kings of punk rock. That's my opinion, though. So let's get started talking about this album. This album is one of the ballsiest albums I've ever heard, and it really is. It's got power. It's sarcastic. It's got a shitload of intensity, and there's but it's even though it has all those things, it's a little sloppy. It's a little anti-music, to use a word. It's kind of hard to describe. While the Pistols had this ethic of returning to basic rock and roll, they kind of moved away from rock and roll in and of itself. They really kind of, in this album and a lot of their songs, they kind of make fun of rock and roll, I think. So there's some food for thought. Tell me what you think about that. So originality. This album is just shock original from beginning to end. And the only thing that you could really say is that these guys, drawing off of their influence from like proto-rock, I guess you could call it, like early Who and early Rolling Stones and stuff like that. But you could take that off of originality, but the influence really isn't there, because the Sex Pistols do draw off of that, and it's noticeable, but they morph it completely to make their own thing. So originality is just solid. How much I love this album. Fucking love this album. It's one of my favorite albums, and one of the albums that I'm most proud that I own. I'm very proud that I own this album. That's a little egotistical, but it's the truth. So, love this album. Production. I think the music actually lends to the low-end production of this album. This is not clean, pretty production. This is straight to it, we're not going to dick around kind of production. I mean, that's the entire attitude of the album. We're not going to dick around. This is what it is. Take it or leave it. And that's really where the production value is. It's a low-end kind of production, but it fits the music. Put it at that. Flow, from beginning to end, this album is a sucker punch. Every single song is a sucker punch. Every last one. And it doesn't let you go either. It's like some big guy, some huge guy, huge muscular dude, grabs you by the neck and just punches you in the face consistently for like 40 minutes or however long this album is. I'm not exactly sure, but honestly, it is just, oh man, and they do not let you go. They do not let you go. They refuse to let you walk away. It's just a really gripping album. And sorry, I kind of messed up there. And it's that threw me off. God damn it. So yeah, the flow's great. Every single song, it just follows, and everything is, just awesome, well put together, and every song sounds different. That's the thing that you hear a lot, that I've heard a lot, is all punk rock songs sound the same. Obviously, those people have never listened to a punk rock record, because they don't. They don't at all. They really don't. Especially, all the songs on this album, they don't sound anything alike. They have a common feeling to them, but there's so many different musical ideas going on here and it's so awesome the way that these guys can just simplify everything and still do so much. It's great. And it's, put so much energy into it and just balls into it. So yeah. So overall, this album gets a 10 because I could listen to this album for days and not get bored. It is just so awesome. So awesome. This is the best punk rock record ever made. Period. I'm done. I mean, it really is. It beats anything that the Ramones ever did. Beats anything that the Buzzcocks ever did. Polystyrene or any of the people that were associated with the punk rock movement. This is it. This album is it. Done, sealed, gone. Fuck. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. The album gets a 10. If I didn't say that before, I can't remember. This is All About Music. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. See you guys next time.